Hello everyone, my name is Matt and welcome back to City Skyline. Today we're here in Fishbone Island and we're in the new district we built last time. And as you can see, I beautified a little bit this tram stop. Yeah, but I don't really like how I did it, so I didn't do the other half because I'm not sold on it yet. But I'm liking this little area that's coming out, and I've been playing a little bit with this area while I was off camera. And well, I went too far, okay, and I built a little how do you say, a little suburbs of this area over here. It's a nice little area with how do you say, green things, yeah, green buildings with these the small high rises and these suburbs, you know, like these houses, really chill area, right? Where let's say where I would live in this city, I think. Yeah, maybe I would live closer to the center, but it's still growing. I haven't zoned most of it. I zoned only the area that you can see here because I wanted to see how it's growing and stuff, and I'm liking it. I'm liking it with these small roads, with these 45 degrees or like 135 degrees angles. Yeah, I like it. And actually this area is getting quite populated, as you can see. These things we haven't zoned them, if you remember, because I wanted to do something and I still don't know what to do. And well, the traffic is not that bad. Actually, I thought the worst. So when you come into this nice area, that's what you see, you know? Like, oh, buildings on both sides. You know, I love this because guys, it's so loud, you have no idea. I will lower the volume in the video, but I can't really hear my voice right now. But you can see these nice buildings, and then this overpass. These streetlights, I removed them like 3 times. Anyway, and then there's these trees where the tram goes. It's all blurry. And there's the tram stop, right? I placed bus routes to go to here and to there. And let me tell you, we have a problem again. Look how many people they want to go there. All of these people, I had to tweak them so much because I was afraid people wanted to go from here to here, so I had to play around with that. And then there's like way too many people, and I don't want to put like 80 buses going there, but the tram is handling pretty well. So I think we should get a ferry soon, but a ferry is not a solution anyway. Alright, so news. First of all, everyone is upset here. Are you guys still upset? Yeah, because of course we don't have enough goods to sell, and I'm thinking it's because we don't have enough variety in the industry. That's what I'm thinking, at least. And this industry leveled up twice while I was between episodes. Oh, what a traffic. Look at this traffic. Anyway, this industry leveled up twice, and so now we have plenty of things to do. But we've played with this enough lately, so I might do it later, but we're not going to do it now. I had to expand this area, this part of this highway. It's not really a highway, so it would handle the traffic better. I tweaked a few things, you know. I think here I added another one, here as well, so the traffic is better. But let me see how the traffic is. 82% is not bad, to be honest, considering this area they don't really have a quick way to get in. So I thought it would have created a bigger traffic load here, because to get in traffic and to get here traffic and all together. But look, it's 81 already. But let me do the traffic like there first, because it's a tough one. It wants to come back all the time. There you go. Now you stay there, because there's not with that, and this one can U-turn. It's no problem. I told them they can do so. There's too much noise. Sorry about that. A dead person. Anyway, we're not solving problems today. Today I want to start with the train line. So we have a train line, an entrance to the city with a train, but we don't have a train station yet in the entire city. So the only way people can get to here, well, to here, with from outside is by car, which creates all of this traffic, as you can see, or by boat, and is these people here. Some laggy game. Yeah, the frame is not the best in this area, but so all the people that gets out of here, I mean, all the people that comes into the city come from here, and they always will look at this amount of people. And if you wonder why is it so laggy, well, it's not really laggy, but why is it this jumpy? Look at all of these people. I can't handle them. I can't get them through quick enough. So yeah, this area is quite full because of that. We'll have to solve this problem one day, but not today. So what are we gonna do with the train station? So considering this one is gonna be a huge area, I think I want a great station, a hub for all civilizations. Let's see. Should we have an end station? I love this end station, let me tell you. Or should I go to the workshop and get a new good one? Okay, I did it. I went to the workshop and did some shopping. So here I got a few stations. Now I'm a sucker for that. I love trains and train stations and stuff. And so I got some good station. I have this Dresden, whatever. I mean, I think it's the Hauptbahnhof in Dresden. But I will show you now. This one is going to be our main station for this area, I would say, for the city maybe. And it has like 2 tracks. It's not this huge hub, but I didn't want something like huge, because I think 8 tracks is an overkill. I'm talking to you. How many tracks do you have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tracks. Overkill. And then I got a few, like a sunken station for maybe this area, and an elevator station. I like to have them as a ringman around the city. Usually I do it this way, but I don't know what we will do in this city. We will see. So I would start with the road. That's a good start. I think I like this line of trees, so I'll destroy it to place a road. Like a big one. I think I want to have a big road and then have a small road to have the station in front of. Maybe with a tram, maybe not. Maybe yes, I think yes. So we can connect it to here. But now the tree line became a road. We kept the trees. Let's say we kept the trees, alright, so we don't get depressed. But I like how the map was made with this. I think this one is let's see. This is a forest. It's considered a forest because it has these tiny bushes in nice rows. I like it. So this one is the maybe we can call it like train road. No, doesn't sound right. Anyway, and then I want to have a small road out of it, and I like these ones, or with trees too maybe. But I love these ones because it's the same I placed here. It's like it's a wide road with only 1 lane and parking, which I'm not a fan of the parking because I think it looks bad. But I mean, they need parking, and so what can you do, right? Let's do something like this, completely arbitrary. No reason why I did it this way. Actually, let me do some math and move it. So I did the math and now it is correct. It's an equal distance from here. Well, anyway, maybe no one is gonna notice, but it's good for my head, so I feel better with myself. And yes, so we can have the station here. And I always leave a gap. I mean, first of all, I always make it outside of the main road, otherwise you can have way too much traffic on the main road and doesn't look nice to have a main building on a main road. Am I right? Hey, am I right? So yeah, I can place it here and then I can do a square in front of or a park, or maybe nothing and just leave it there and forget about it. Depends how often do I look at it. Now let me do another kind of math to calculate where does this thing go. Of course there's no middle, but actually where I placed it the first time is the closest to the center, so I think I let it here. Ta-da! This is actually not specular 100%, so I don't think you would notice it's not centered. That's my hope, at least. And if you get close, maybe you can't hear it, but I can hear the sound of trains, although it's not connected to anything. It doesn't have wire or nothing. Now, at this point you're wondering, hey Matt, why did you build it so far from people? What's the point to have a train station this far? Yeah, because one day we'll build this area. Actually, I think we'll build it right now, after the train station. And I want to clarify one thing. I don't know yet if I'm gonna bring the trains to this area or not. I think it would be a great idea, because I need a mass transit here that's carrying people, because of course, I mean, as you can see, we're not carrying enough people, but here there's no way I can squeeze a train line. I mean, I would have to do like elevated over here or something. So we have two options. Either I get like an entire day to figure out this thing, or we're not gonna have it here for a while. But in the far possibility of me getting a train here, I think I'll have a big station here and not much else. Maybe, look, I left this square, maybe I can place a station here. The thing is that this area is so squeezed and already built in, I can't really squeeze something else. So we'll see. I like it, it's a nice challenge. So now we can take this lane, this railway, and bring it to here. The goal is to have one for the, well, you can't really decide, but I want the intercity trains into one and then get the others around the city. That's the reason why actually we have, I got it like sideways. My favorite ones are the end stations, okay? Because if you're a great city, your trains end there, right? And Milan main train station, that's what I get it from, yeah? I love it. It's an end, while Amsterdam, it's super cool, but it's through, so not really fan of it. And yeah, if you actually want to know something about Matt, I did traveled Europe with a train for a month when I was younger. Interrail. I'd suggest it to anyone. Not in these moments, actually, but it was a great experience, and I love trains since then. So let me connect this road to here. Now, luckily these ones are elevated, and I didn't understand why at the beginning. I understand the point. But yeah, we'll get it to the round. Yeah, let me figure it out a little bit. Alright, as you can see, this is our nice little station. I've added two the rails going over the roads on both sides, and here is already actually connected to the outside. So if we had water and electricity, we could have a train here. Or maybe we're gonna have a train anyway, who knows? I don't for sure. But one thing I wanted to show you, this is way too low, but actually the game let me do that. I didn't anarchy it or anything, so I decided to leave it here. Maybe we're gonna have a imaginary clearance sign or something that says clearance. I have no idea how much is this in meters or feet. So, but yeah, so big trucks can't go underneath these roads. Maybe they have to take another way. But we're not gonna have much stuff behind here because there's the quote-unquote highway there. But I like this area actually. I like this thing because it's in a remote area. Not remote. It's not centered, and Yeah, train stations usually are centered in Europe because they were built before, but this one is maybe it has been built later. Who knows? Who knows? So yeah, and now actually I will build this way all the way to here. I want to have a cargo train station on this side because I think we don't have enough goods because we cannot import so much. So I want to have a cargo train station here, and I'll have to think about that quite well. I think I will have it over here outside of this highway. But let me first bring the railway and then see how it goes. Alright, I've got this railway line getting out of the highway. Let's see. I will beautify this ditch. Is it a ditch? Trench? This trench a little bit because I wanted to make it look somewhat similar to this one. I mean, I love the look of this. I will never get this good, but I want to get it looking close to this one over here, so it looks like it was built by people and not by an entity. And then I crossed the road here like this. It's far from ideal, as you can easily guess, and it's not even smart. I don't think anyone would do something like this, but I like it. I like the look of it because, I don't know, for the moment there's not enough traffic to be a problem, and I see it as a challenge in the future to change it. I always take this kind of stuff as challenge because I didn't want to go underneath again, because it would look super weird and no one would make such an effort to make a bridge. You guys are gonna stop all the time. Anyway, and so I wanted to go through. There was the only option. I even had to turn this thing, otherwise I'd have to go on top of this one. I didn't want to go this side, not because there would be two crossing, and I want to build more of the city over here, of course. So yeah, I think before we get to that station, to the cargo station, I think I want to have some water over here and electricity. So give me a second. The water has arrived, but for the electricity there's no easy connection here, and I hate to have like a power line going to here and then having to remove it once the city is growing. So I think, you know what I'm gonna do? Do something different that I don't often do. I will make the power line parallel, or as much as I can, to this train line, because, well, first of all, train lines, they carry electricity because that's how they work. The catenarizers, I don't know the name of this thing, how you call it. And second, they do look somewhat ugly themselves. So, I mean, not like train, railway line or whatever are ugly, but they do have already this thing going around. So I assume they carry electricity, and therefore I want to have the electricity going through here. Alright, electricity and water are connected. No, not true. I didn't connect it through here. And where's the closest? Well, this is a power station. They produce electricity, so I bet they have some. So this one is operational right now, and it does, okay, and it does allow city trains. Oh, look at this! It's made by Titan, and so we will have intercity trains getting in the last platform here. I'll try not to connect any other line to this one, because I don't want to have intercity trains in all around the place. And I'll try to separate cargo and passenger. We're not gonna play big with trains in this map, because as you can see, the big chunk of the map, for the moment at least, is not connected by trains. But so I don't think we'll have big problems. But are we gonna see a train before the end of the episodes today? Let me see. Well, there's no train scheduled yet, Don't even know if it has a train connection to the outside. Seems like that. Anyway, let me continue on this side. My idea now is to have a train station here, and it's gonna be a mess because look at the industry now, it's working. So they have enough people now. Okay, let's procrastinate a little bit. Look at how many workers. We have plenty of workers. And 4,000 we make. Look, we're losing money, but we're fluctuating so much money that I'm not even bothering checking it anymore. So when the train comes in, it's gonna bring plenty of traffic. And we'll have to think about that. Because cargo train stations are the heart of the traffic, especially for cargo traffic, for trucks and stuff. I wanted to have it on this side, but it's not feasible to move this. Maybe it was smarter to have it over here, but now we have it here. A roundabout would be a great idea. Let me be honest with you, but I don't see the possibility to have a roundabout here. So what we could do is to have a 4-lane highway here for sure, and then let the trucks only turn right, and then they can U-turn around here if they want. It's not the best solution because then we have them, so we give them a way to turn around here, and then they have to cross traffic anyway. Yeah, let me think about that. Alright, at the end I opted for the roundabout. That was the best solution, I think. I wouldn't like to have a roundabout in the middle of a fast road like this one, but there was traffic here anyway. I think I will upgrade the roundabout because I don't really care about the walking of the pedestrians, as there's no pedestrian walking over here anyway. And now I'll have to put the station, and I want to show you a small trick that I learned recently after years of playing this game, watching thousands of of gameplays, and I always wonder how to place it perfectly without having to change the rails afterwards. And if you don't know that, that station is 8 tiles big, so you just go 8 tiles. So this is 10, right? So 9, 8, and then you get your road there, and then you're done. Let me remove this, and if I place this, of course, now there you go. If I place it, it should be in the right spot. Perfect. I mean, of course, this one there's a slope, which I don't really see. Yeah, there's a slope. But you got the point, right? Look at this. There you go. Why is there a hill? Anyway, so now we have our station here, and that's gonna bring a lot of traffic. But yeah, who cares? Now, you are a bit too big. There you go. Road guidelines, the only time that I need them, they're not there. Alright, now the thing is, how is it gonna work? Are we gonna have put a 4-lane here? Yeah, I think so. I mean, for the moment, there's nothing else here, so we can have as much traffic going out of here. There's only this traffic. But we don't know, maybe one day here we're gonna place more industry or something. So I want to be careful with that. Now this road can stop here, there's no need for it. And yeah, let me upgrade this one for the moment. Super quick, a 3-lane. Do you fit in there? Let me set it up as roundabout, Control, Shift, click. And they should go faster, because I don't want them to slow down too much. And there's gonna be plenty of traffic. Now I'll connect this and see how it goes. Okay, we have our first train on these rails. How is it gonna go? Good. It worked. And actually it's the first train because the passenger trains, they don't want to come, as it is a boring area where we built it. it is boring for now. It's gonna be great soon. This part is gonna look nicer, don't worry, little train. And there you go. Let's see how much traffic. Well, it wasn't that bad. As you can notice, I have to put a roundabout at the end so they can U-turn easily. Let's do this real quick. We're gonna do it the cheap way. Yeah, easy way, this way. And let me have a 2-lane one way. So it's smaller, we can have it a whopping 30 radius, 30 units. No idea. There you go. We don't even have to set it up as a roundabout, but there's no need for that. But let's do it anyway, just for fun. And that's it. Another truck coming. The thing is, why do you guys turn that way? Now, you weren't doing that before. Anyway, I didn't see anyone coming in though, which I'm not sure is good nor bad. But we're importing a lot, apparently. Alright, this is becoming a problem already, as you can see. I will fix it later, who cares? And this is gonna create... Oh, what's the traffic now? 80%. Yeah, now this is gonna create traffic. My city always have a low traffic because I try not to give them any... not as much industry. I usually go always with offices, which bring less traffic, but anyway. So there's a guy driving out of this place. We're gonna have a parking lot here next time, most likely. And that's it. I think next episode we can start building this area in front of here. It's gonna be a nice road, maybe a park in front or something. And we can grow this city and give them a reason to have a train here. Maybe we can extend our tram line. Maybe, not promising anything. I thank you for watching, and if you want to see how we got to this point, because this is nothing, there's another story over here. If you want to know how this island got this big, how this skyscraper arrived, or what happened here, why is it all abandoned, well, just go to the playlist and we have a Fishbone Island playlist. You can subscribe if you want to see what's happening next, and give it a like if you like this video. I thank you a lot, and I will see you next time. Ciao!